discuss about product design and development. Unit number 3, concept, concept, inspection, verification, and selection. In this chapter, we have learned. And first topic is idea generation. Idea idea generation, idea creation tools are defined as tools that encourage thinking and organization of new ideas around issues or opportunities, either individual or with others people. Idea generation with the creative process of generating a new method to solve a problem and improve the product condition or the company itself. It is undoubtedly based on factors like ideal idea development, group discussion, choosing the best alternative, and finally implementing the idea in the real world scenario. In idea creation, tools are defined as a method or techniques that help encourage thinking and organizing for new ideas. These tools are used for address issues, problems, or opportunity for improvement. They can use individually, brainstorming alone, mind mapping, or with other people, group brainstorming, focus in group. The process of idea generation is the idea generation itself is described as the creative process, finding a new methods like solve problems, group discussions, choosing the best alternative, and finally and implement the ideas in real world scenario. This is called idea generation. This is the idea generation. I think problem solving, just make to back things, best things, do analysis, strategies. Next topic is trees method. Trees method for idea generation. Trees pronounce trees. Standards for theory for inventing problem solving. This is the Russian word developed by Greenrich, a solvent engineer and research in 1946, based on analysis of over 2 million patents to identify the patents of innovation. Trees provide a systematic approach for understanding and solving problems creatively. This is called trees method. Why trees? Traditional brainstorming in intuitive and infrastructure in unstructured. Trees offer a structured, repeatable, and analytical approach to innovation, help estimate contradictions in engineering design. Uh, this is the process of trees. First, is define the problem and identify the technical con- contradictions. Example: we want a light yet strong component. And first, identify the problem. There are different problem to identify. And second one is find a contradictions pair. Use the 39 parameters to identify what improves and what degrade. Third one is a use contradiction matrix. Locate the cells in this matrix. Read the recommended inventing principles. Fourth one is apply the principles. Think of how each principle could solve your problem. Select the best idea for further developments. These are the approaches. Uh, these are the example of applying a trees problem. Need to increase engine cooling efficiency without increasing fan size. First of all, we have to analyze the need to increase uh, engine cooling efficiency without increase any fan size. Contradiction: improve the temperature control but do not increase the volume. We have to control the temperature but do not increase the volume. Matrix suggests principle 1, principle 15, and principle 35. There are 39 principles. Principle 1 is segmentation, principle 15 is a dynamics, principle 35 is a parameter change. Idea used for variable speed or multiple smaller fans or phase change materials for heat absorber. This is the problem for applying trees. This is a trees case study redesigning for of a car jack system. This case study problem statement: a mechanical car jack is used to lift the vehicle for a changes. Traditional jacks are bulky and heavy and require a manual effort, sometimes unstable on uneven surface. This problem statement: car jack to lift the vehicle. They have bulky and heavy vehicles are required for manual efforts and take sometimes some unstable on uneven surface. Objectives are design a lightweight and user friendly and safe jack that minimal manual effort without increased production cost. These are the case study for redesign of a car jack system. First step is identify the technical contradictions. We want to improve easy for use, easy for use, stability and weight. Second, avoid worsening, costing, size and complexity are avoid. Example contradiction: improve the stability during the operation, sense portability, heavier base required. Second step, use the trees contradictions matrix, improve the parameters, stabilities, uh, 13 parameters, and weight of stationary object parameter 2s. And from trees matrix suggest principles. There are 39 principles. Uh, the trees matrix suggests we principle number 1 is segmentation, principle number 15 is dynamics, principle number 35 is the parameter changes, and principle number 10 is a primary axis. Step number 3 is apply in maintenance and principle. First principle, we have segmentation. In this idea, instant a single bulky base used for foldable segmented base that open for stability and fold for strong. Principle number 15 is a dynamic idea and create adjustable base that adapts its shape and based on surface angle using a safe angle adjusting legs. And principle number 35 is a parameter changes used for lightweight component material like a carbon fiber reinforcement plastics for strength weight reduced. Principle number 10 is preliminary action. Incorporate a battery powered screwdriver to begin lifting for action automatically reduce manual effort. This is the step number 3 for applying principles. Step number 4 for propose trees based solutions. Final concept of future collapsible base segmentation, dynamic leg adjustment to suit uneven trend dynamics, composite material to for reduced weight like carbon fiber and this parameter change, preloaded motor drive for auto lifting. This step number 5 benefits achievement features and improvements. Features are portability, stability, easy to use, safety and cost. Foldable design, lightweight, auto adjustment, legs on uneven ground, battery power lifting mechanism, lower failure due to improved ways maintained by smart material. In portability, folded and design, we have to portable like folded design and lightweight. In stability, auto adjusting legs on uneven ground. And S to use, easy for use, is battery power lifting mechanism for easy to use. And safety, lower failure due to improved base. Safety is most important part. Cost maintained by a small material use. In this is a problem statement. We have to make um, one car jack, and we have to bulky and heavy. Hillier efforts are required. Unstable on uneven surface. Objective design a lightweight. Step one is identify the contradictions. Improve easy to use stability weight and avoid complexity. Also uses step Z is used for trees. Step 2 is used for trees contradiction matrix. Uh, this matrix is used for how to make carjack these carjack photos. Next topic is benchmarking. Benchmarking is a systematic process of comparing one of product process or uh, practice with those competitors, industry leaders, or best in class companies to identify improvement opportunity. The process of learning, adapting, and measuring outstanding practice and process from any organization to improve the performance. And the purpose of benchmarking, identify the opportunity to improve the performance, learns from others' experience, set a realistic but ambitious targeted, and uncover strength in one own organization, better priorities, and allocated resource. These are the purpose for benchmarking. There are different types of benchmarkings. First type is internal benchmarking. Second is a competitive benchmarking. Third is a functional benchmarking. Fourth is a generic benchmarking. First is a internal benchmarking, is a comparing between departments unit of the same organization. Second is a competitive benchmarking, compare with a direction competitors. Third one is a functional benchmarking, compare similar functions across industry. Generic benchmarking, comparing best practice irrespective of industries. This is the benchmarking process: planning, collecting data, analysis, improving practice. These cycles: planning, collecting data, analysis, improving practice. First of all, planning, determine the purpose and scope of the project. What is the scope of project? What are the determinants of this? We have to planning all of this. Select the process to be a benchmark. Choose the team. We have to correctly choose the team and work as a team. Define the scope. What is scope? Define the scope. Develop a flow chart for the process. Establish processing measure. Identify the benchmark partners. What are the partners for a benchmark? These all are coming in planning. Second is a collecting data. Collect the data. conduct the background research to again through understanding on the process and partnering organization use questionnaires to gather information necessary for a benchmark, conduct site visit if additional information is needed, conduct interview if more details information is needed. These all are coming in. Collect the data. We have to first step is planning, second step is collecting the data. Now third step is analyze. We have to analyze data from of partnering organization and your organization. Collect the all data and analyze the data. Determine the performance gap. First is planning, second is data collection, third is analyze. Now improving practice, report finding and brief management, development and improvement implementation plans, implement process improvement, monitoring performance, measurement and track process. Uh, these all are coming for improving practice. This is brainstorm. Brainstorm is a creative or group problem solving techniques used to generate a large number of ideas in your short period of time. Introduction by Alex Osborne, 1942, based on a principle that quality leads to quality. The more ideas generated, the higher the chance of finding innovation solutions. This is called a brainstorming. Brainstorming is a part of a design thinking. You use it in the ideation phase. It extremely popular for design teams because they can expand in all directions. Although the team have a rule and to keep them on track, they are free to use out of the box and lateral thinking to sneak the most effective solution of any design problems. By brainstorming, they can take a vast number of approach. The more the better instead of just exploring conventional means and running into the associate obstacles. When the team work in a judgment free atmosphere to find the real dimension of a problem, they more likely to a producer of answer which they can also refine into the possible solutions later. Benchmark many seem to a lake constitute, but every must be observed at house rules and have some acting on facilitators status rules. In Benchmark, set a limit dependent on the problem complexity. 15 to 16 minutes is normally. Some set a time limit. 15 to 16 is normally being with a targeted problem brief. Member should approach this sharply defined question, plan, or goal. Stay on topic and the targeted with the problems and brief. Members should be approached this sharply designed question, plan, and goals on topic. Refine from judgment and criticisms. And no one should be a negative, including via body language about any idea. Uh, Refine from judgments, criticisms. Uh, Good body language are required for encourage weird and wacky ideas. Future to a bend to killer paralysis like too expensive. Keep the floodgates open so everyone feels free to build out ideas, provide their own topics. Aims of qualities. Remember, qualities breeds qualities. The shifting and sorting process comes later. Mm, Build on others' ideas. It is a process of association where the members expand on others' notions and reach the new states. Allows these ideas to trigger their own says and rather than discourage with, but to get the ideas closer the problem. Stay visual, diagram and post it help bring the ideas to help and help others see things in different ways. Allow one conversation at a time to arrive at a concentrate result. It's in a sense to keep on track this way to show respect to everyone ideas. The problem statement, design next generation water bottle for a college student. Step 1 is a preparation to make a team student to mix a background design, mechanicals, marketings. Rule 6 no criticism, quality over quality, build on each ideas. This is the problem statement. Step 2 the idea generation, raw ideas is needed. Bottle with a temperature display, possible, foldable, and bottle for easy to storage. Third one is a self-cleaning bottle using UV lights. Fourth one is a leak-proof and magnetic caps. Bottle that tracks water intake. Smart sensor plus app. Ergonomic grip with anti-slip rubber. Multi-compartment multi-compartment bottle. Juice plus water. Bottle with a built-in filter for a safe drinking. Glow in the dark bottle for a night uses. Eco-friendly material, biodegradable plastic and metal. This is step number 2 for ideal generation and raw ideas. Alternative thinking, option 1, option 2 and option 3. Different options for alternating thinking. Alternative thinking is a creative problem solving approach where the designer deliberate deliberate look for a different ways of approaching a problem instead of following conventional or routine methods. It changes assumptions and encourage exploring non-traditional perspectives. This is called alternative thinking. Purpose of alternative thinking to break away from mixed mindset to simulate innovation and originality to reduce multiple viewpoints before the concept selection to uncover the hidden opportunity for a small improvement. This is all the purpose of alternative thinking. Principle of alternative thinking. First principle is challenge assumptions. Question is why and why not. This is challenge assumption. Thinking in opposite, consider and reverse of usual approach. Change pre-perspective. Look at the problem for customer, competitor, or a manufacturing view. Uh, Scamper techniques or a popular tool. Scamper full form is substitute, combine, adapt, modify, put to other use, element, rearrange, and reverse. First is a substitute, replace part of the product. Second is a combine, merge the two ideas. Third is adapt, use ideas from the product. Fourth is a modify, change shape, color or features. Uh, put to other use. Repose the product. Element, remove unnecessary parts. Last one is a rearrange and reverse a change sequence or orientation. This is a practice example for a redesign of classroom bench. Problem statement, a redesign classroom bench for a student, improving comfort, usability and spatial utilization. Alternated thinking using a scamper. Scamper is sustained substitute, replace wood with a lightweight composite, recycle plastic or a duration and eco-friendliness. Use seats instead of plywoods. Combine, merge, changing ports. USB electric with the bench for laptops and mobiles. Integrate LED lights strip or for a self-study during the power cuts. Adapt takes inspiration from airplanes, trables for foldable writing surface. Adapt for office ergonomics, adjustable, lightweight, and tilt off desk. Modify, magnify, and minify. Curve back straight for spinal support. Bench side adjustable for 1 to 3 students. Provide a movable partition for exams. Put on other uses. Bench base doubles as a strong box locker for box books. Lighting surface convert into a whiteboard board for a quick group discussions. Element remove unnecessary heavy cross support. Use lightweight modular frames. Eliminate fixed sitting allowance movable stools. Rearrange or reverse seats can be slide into out for space saving. Reversible writing pad, left or right hand student. Arrange a benchmark in a U shape or a circular format for a group discussion instead of straight row. This is the bench for a redesigned classroom bench. Alternative thinking, this is foldable writing pad, inbuilt charger port, storage locker, leave seats for student. Thank you.